the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you. I just wanna praise you.
Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I would like to talk about three admission categories that schools use. First is merit-based admission, second, catchment area, and third, educationally less developed states. So the first is merit-based admission. This is the admission given to students who did exceptionally well in their JAM and post-UTMEs for schools that offer post-UTME exams. So what the school do is they take the aggregate of your JAM and your post-UTME, and then if you have an extremely high JAM score, you will be admitted based on merit. You will be admitted based on merit. Let's assume the cutoff mark for medicine in a school is 250, and then you probably had 290, 300, 320. You will be given admission based on merit because of course you actually worked hard for it. Then second one is catchment area. These are states mapped out by most state universities and federal universities, and then preference is given to students coming from those states mapped out. So let's assume you want to apply to University of Jos, and then University of Jos have mapped out Nasarawa State, Benue, Adamawa as their, just an example, as their catchment area. If you're coming within that region, you will be considered based on catchment area base. Now, I will list some schools and the catchment area states so that if you want to apply, you now look into it. However, this is based on my own research. You can as well do yours too. So, we start with University of Benin, that's Uniben. So the catchment area is Edo, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Edo, Rivers. So these are their catchment area. Then University of Calabar, Unica, we have Cross Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Edo, and Rivers. So if you're within these states, you can as well apply to University of Calabar, and you might be considered based on catchment area. Then University of Jos, we have Plateau, Benue, Kebbi, Kogi, Kwara, Nasarawa, and Niger. If you're within those states, you might be considered into University of Jos based on catchment area. Then University of Lagos, we have Lagos, Ekiti, Osun, Oyo, Ondo, Ogun State. These are their catchment area. The University of Ilorin, we have Ilorin, Benue, Kebbi, Kogi, Kwara, Nasarawa, Sokoto, and Zamfara, and also Plateau State. University of Maiduguri, we have Unimed, Borno, Adama, Bauchi, Gombe, Taraba. Then we have University of Uyo, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Edo, and Rivers. Then Nnamdi Azikiwe University, we have Anambra, Abia, Enugu, Ebonyi, and Imo. Ahmadu Bello University, we have Kaduna, Adamawa, Bauchi, Benue, Borno, Jigawa, Kaduna, Kano, Gombe, Kebbi, Kogi, Kwara, Katsina, Niger, Plateau, Sokoto, Nasarawa, Yobe, Zamfara, and Taraba. Then Abubakar Tafawa Balewa University, Bauchi, Adamawa, Benue, Borno, Gombe, Taraba, Yobe. Bayero University, Kano. We have Kano, Jigawa, Kano, Kaduna, Katsina, Kebbi, Sokoto, and Zamfara. So if you're within the states, you might be considered based on catchment area. Federal University of Technology, Akure. We have Ondo, Ekiti, Lagos, Osun, Oyo. Then Federal University of Technology, Mina. We have Mina, Niger, Benue, Kebbi, Kogi, Kwara, Nasarawa, Niger, Plateau, Sokoto, and Zamfara. Federal University of Technology, Owerri, Imo. We have Imo, Anambra, Ebonyi, and Enugu. Then Federal University of Technology, Yola. We have Yola, Adamawa, Bauchi, Borno, Gombe, Taraba, Yobe. Then Obafemi Awolowo University. We have Osun, Ekiti, Lagos, Osun, Oyo, Ondo. Then Usman Danfodio University. The catchment area is Sokoto, Jigawa, Kwara, Kebbi, Katsina, Kano, Kaduna, Nasarawa, Niger, Sokoto, and Zamfara. The University of Nigeria Nsukka catchment area Enugu, Abia, Anambra, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Ebonyi, Edo, Enugu, Imo, and Rivers. Universities that have no catchment areas. We have University of Abuja, University of Ibadan, Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, Umudike, Federal University of Agriculture, Makurdi, University of Port Harcourt, Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, Federal University of Petroleum Resources. So these are schools that do not consider catchment area. What they consider might be your merit and then maybe educationally less developed state. So that is it for catchment area. Now I will talk about educationally less developed state. States that the federal government has considered as less educationally developed. That is to say that they are backward in education. So I will list the examples of the state. Please, if your state is here, just know that it's from the federal government and I do not in any way try to undermine your state. Okay, so we have Adamawa, we have Bauchi, Bayelsa, Benue, Borno, Cross River, Ebonyi, Gombe, Jigawa, Kaduna, Kano, Kebbi, Kogi, Katsina, Kwara, Nasarawa, Niger, Plateau, Rivers, Sokoto, Taraba, Yobe, and Zamfara. So these are the states that the government have considered as educationally less developed. So some schools can decide to give you admission based on the fact that you are coming from a less developed state. However, that is not a criteria. It's just that they might decide to consider you as that. And so that will be all for today. If you have any comment or question or suggestion, kindly drop it in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and remember to turn on the notification bell. Thank you so much for joining. Have a lovely day.